How's it going, everybody? Hi, it's Robin here with Oracle Rising. Thanks for joining me today. So we're in my kitchen today because I needed to read something off of my laptop for you. I have my little laptop station in my kitchen, and you can see everything in the background here. And I'm really sorry about the glare off of my glasses for this one, but I can't really do anything about that. So I found this spiritual Emancipation Proclamation Act that I wanted to share with you guys because I found it really super interesting and could probably help you guys out on your ascension path. So I'm going to share that and then we'll talk about it a little bit. So this is freedom from the bondage of all form identification and attachments. So I'm going to read it. It's not too long. In the beginning, before the physical world of forms had come into being, there was only the one formless, nameless, birthless, deathless, impersonal field of pure divine awareness. And in brackets, it says God. We are all the individuated extensions of the eternal divine source, the one life that is temporarily living and expressing itself in the dreamlike diversity of forms, bodies, in brackets, simultaneously. We must not fall under the hypnotic spell of losing our true identity in the illusory appearance of transient forms, being over-identified, attached, or lost in the passing dream within the timeless container of consciousness. It is all simply just a strange play of the divine consciousness alone, diversifying itself to experience a sense of separation, otherness, through the appearance of forms and eventually reawakening to the truth of its formless eternal nature, the essence of who we really are. So this is something that's really important. You might want to repeat this to yourself or just play it over again. So to say, I am not my name, my mind, my personality, my body. I am not my thoughts, my concepts, my beliefs, my emotions, my social roles. Lost my spot. I am not my gender, my struggles. I am not my creed, my religion. And it lists a few here, but I'm going to skip over those because everybody has their own religion or faith. I am not my social or political views, my culture, my personal story, my memories, or my past. I am not my soul, the universe. I am the nameless, formless, eternal, non-dual awareness of God. Okay, so this is where we all are on our ascension path, having this awakening that we are not indeed separate from each other. We all belong to the same fabric of the universe, and the way we separate ourselves from other people is the illusion. And the grand awakening on your ascension path is to realize the connectivity to other people around you. And this is why it's so important to act with love and compassion towards other people, even if their path doesn't make sense to you. You know, Earth is a planet of free will, which is why we have so many struggles, which is why we have so many people that are perceived to be evil, which is why horrifying things that happen on our planet, and I could go on and list them, but you know, if you want to think of what is happening with wars and you know, crimes against humanity, this is all part of free will, and it is intentionally put upon us by keepers of the 3D matrix so that we will not wake up, that we will not ascend. So for you guys on my channel that are light workers and empaths and bringers of the dawn, this is going to be a really important part of shedding your struggle as an individual. Because once you realize that everybody is in this together, everything changes. Everything changes. I saw this really interesting piece of work on, if you've ever seen Black Mirror, and there's that one episode where they go to a gym and they get on an exercise cycle and they earn enough coins to purchase themselves things, and then they go and they live in their own chamber. And if they go and congregate, it is their avatar. They sit in their room the entire time unless they're exercising to buy credits to live their life. And then they appear as avatars and they don't really socialize with each other. And I thought that was really sort of an indication of what is going on in our society right now. If you think of the way that people sort of overuse and to an extent abuse, the internet, and watching way too much, binging on TV shows and stuff like that. And right now it is a bunch of people, and it's really shocking and sad to me that people, you can be in a same room with tons of people, but they are all on their cell phones, and completely absorbed, and like really putting up barriers to the collective. So how can you break that down? And how can you start reaching out to people and understanding that we are all just walking each other back home? So this was something so important and eye-opening, and I really just wanted to share that with you guys as we continue on our journey to spread love and light, and continue on, reinstating and strengthening the crystal grid. Steve Nobel, he's my favorite meditative guide right now, and he always talks about the crystal grid and, how light workers are here to change the world. And I've been doing an extensive series on light workers and what you're here to do, what your mission is. And they all sort of center around, in one way or another, in helping people raise their spirits and just becoming part of the Ascension warrior light grid. So if you are feeling really separate from other people, that's just an illusion, okay? The illusion is not real, and it will all end, not to be morbid or anything, but, when we all pass on, when we leave the 3D matrix world and leave our human body behind, it all goes back to being universal love and light, and a blending of all of our souls back in together. So anyway, guys, I hope this was really helpful. I really loved reading this. I love just coming across things that are so relevant to my spiritual journey, and that's why I bring them to you, because I think they could be really helpful for you. So we're not different people. We're different human bodies, but we are all one language of love and light. So anyway, guys, I'm going to wrap up the video, and let me know what you think of this, and if there's any other tools that you think would be helpful for anybody on the channel on Oracle Rising. Make sure you put it down below in the comments so we can all share and learn and grow together. And remember to subscribe, you guys, and all of that good stuff. So anyway, I'm going to peace out and sending love and light, you guys. Many blessings. Many blessings. Bye for now. Bye.